It's demons inside my heart, and I can feel them growing. I brought people around me without even knowing. They had secret agendas that they weren't showing. So what Rod Waves discussed here is that these unsettled emotions can cause us to make decisions that can affect us detrimentally. We can bring people into our lives that don't mean us much good. And I want to encourage everyone that you have a community here, you have a family here at Miami Northwestern. We have resources in place for students who are having personal struggles. We have resources in place to help you navigate through this difficult time. Take this from a 41-year-old successful physician that it's a daily struggle, it's a daily battle to maintain your wellness, your mental health. Dr. Betsy's a therapist on a regular basis. I encourage everyone, it's something that's taboo within our community. The reason I appreciate Rod Wave for this song here is that he has normalized and verbalized what many in our community go through day to day. It's something that people struggle with in silence. So the classmate of mine that I mentioned to you earlier, unfortunately passed away from suicide. So I felt it poignant to discuss this, especially today amongst Bull family, because decisions that we make today can have detrimental effects tomorrow. And I reflect back to all the many interactions we had together where folks give off the impression that things are going well, things are okay. Believe me, folks, there are many of us in here that have our personal struggles that don't realize that there's someone right next to you that may be suffering or struggling with that same issue. I encourage you all to seek help from your guidance counselors, from your peers, from your coaches, from your auxiliary coaches. It's very important, and I'm hoping that this message resonates with everyone here today to understand how important mental health and mental wellness is for our success. Lastly, I want to share one more story. And it's along the lines of decisions made today forever altering your life tomorrow. So as my role at Jackson Memorial Hospital, I service many of the underserved communities around Jackson. I serve as an attending physician at the 6th largest correctional facility in the country. So every day I deliver medical care to inmates at the local jails here in Miami. During one of my visits with one of the patients, it was a young kid. My son is a Northwestern graduate, Omari. He's a freshman at Florida State. And this kid here was Omari's age. And his birthday was in November with Omari. So we're talking about two 19-year-old kids. This was a kid who is the same age as my son. And we got to talking, and I told him about my son, and then I asked the kid, what are you doing here today? Why are you here? You should be in school somewhere. You should be playing video games out with your friends somewhere. And then he began the story. One day, he was out joyriding with one of his friends. His best friend was getting high. They were doing about 150 miles an hour. And his friend, in his stupor of the meth that he was taking, grabbed the steering wheel. The vehicle flipped over several times. The friend was thrown out of the vehicle and died on the scene. The young man that I was seeing that day spent 6 months at Jackson Memorial Hospital in a whole body cast. Not only was he in a whole body cast, he was in the whole body cast, handcuffed to the bed. Because his friend died in that crash, he was charged in the death of his best friend. Okay? So imagine the traumatic experience that he's gone through. He watched his best friend die. He spent 6 months not knowing whether or not he was going to walk again. And then to add insult to injury, he was handcuffed with no dignity in a hospital bed. That one decision, that one mistake has changed so many lives. It's changed so many lives, and if he could take it back, he definitely would. So now, as he awaits his sentencing, is when he comes to see me. And I tried to encourage him as much as I could, because I could tell he's a good kid. I'm pretty sure that if he knew that he was going to get into this life-changing crash, he wouldn't have done it. But life is unexpected. And I want to encourage you all to make your decisions wisely. Choose your friends wisely. And so I closed that session with him, encouraging him to use the time that he has to become a better citizen, to become a better man. He struggles every day with the loss of his best friend. He has internalized guilt. And in my role, I'm able to direct him to the right resources to help with his mental health. He has post-traumatic stress disorder. He is seeing a therapist and a psychiatrist on a regular basis. And I'm hoping those efforts will be the start of the new chapter in his life. So my fellow Bulls, I know this is probably not the message that you thought you were going to hear this morning. I don't want you all to think that I'm not very proud of your accomplishments, but I felt the need that I needed to share this message to kids who really don't need a lot of motivation, okay? You guys are the cream of the crop. You guys are self-starters usually. So I'm hoping this message truly resonates. And I want to challenge each one of you all this morning today, check on your classmate. Check on your classmate. Ask them how they're doing. Congratulations, y'all. Thank you for having me. And an honor.
Everyone, let's give Dr. Bent another round of applause. We greatly appreciate you being here today. And as Dr. Bent just said, it's not what you expected to hear, but it's what you needed to hear. And if it just helped one person, because when you all get to college, you'll find a lot of students high succeeding, deal with a lot of stress. They try to medicate with drugs or different things. You're trying to achieve all these things. We want you to be your best. We want you to be healthy while you're doing it. And thank you so much, Dr. Bent, for that message. I know it resonated with many of us in here, myself included. And we are going to take this and be better tomorrow. All right, we are ready to award our certificates. Let's go ahead and get into our places. Class sponsors, please come up at this time. When your name is called, you will proceed up the stairs like so. You will receive a certificate. If you are a superior or principal honor roll student, you will receive a medal. Every student will receive a winner's circle. And principal honor roll students, we have something special for you in the form of a trip to Topgolf. So students, if you're in here and you did not make the honor roll, that's okay. You're still great. We want you to work a little bit harder so you can be right here. And students, if you made the honor roll and it might not be the top one, that's okay. You're still great. There's room to achieve, okay? All right, so we want to start by giving yourselves a hand clap. Let's give our class sponsors a hand clap. And we are going to begin.
Greeting, Bulls. We will now begin our honor roll presentation of certificates. I'm Mr. Preston Allen, freshman class sponsor, here to present certificates to the class of 2025. All right, for regular honor roll, we have Esther Alexander, Yadira Andrade, Aya Uhuhu, Talia Bradley, Santi Brantley, Jalexi Brito Peralta, Arlington Brown, Samaria Bryan, Desiree Butler, Diane Fisher, Samir Frank, Deja Gonzalez, Cameron Howard, Stacy G. Beer, Shauna Joseph, Kevin Joseph, Teresa LaFawn, Jordan London, Imani Neeson, Renee Petit Home, Devone Roman Jackson. I'm gonna give it a minute. Bernardo Similian, Morgan Taylor, Joseph Torres, and Delilah Washington. Let's give it up for them one more time for regular honor roll. All right, now moving on to Superior Honor Roll for the 9th grade. We have Orlando Aguilar, Daria Alexander, Yariana Barr, Rebecca Bien Ami, Jakira Boyd, Michaela Davis, Sakaya Edwin, Jamie Flores Pino, Layla Frederick, Layla Hasboon, Frank Mike, Isaiah Robinson, and Timothy Bill. Congratulations, students. Please welcome the sophomore class sponsor, Ms. Gibbs, to present the certificate to the class of 2024.
I will now call the regular honor roll for class of 2024. Nathan Belazar, Deja Blash, Tyra Brown, Aya Bruce, Mangina Cantave, Anaya Childs, Reynard Conley, Carl Dawkins, Nikira Denard, Jose Diaz Cruz, David Edgerton, Giovanni Figgins, LaShawnte Gibson, Gary Greggs, Journey Janot, Cameron Kelly, Talicia Kirkland,
Hey, guys. So let's make sure we give everyone the same respect because we are streaming live and we want to make sure our parents and everyone watching can hear their names. All right.
Keishanti Martin, Abigail Mitchell, Javon Miller, Kendra Oriental, Bianca Petit, Christina Polycarp, Dayanara Rivera, Jamira Robinson, Nicole Rosales, Quishayla Rozier, Magracia Saint-Ville, Ida Smith, Jeremiah Sneed, Rebecca Sylvan, Gwendolyn Thomas, Makia Torrance, Anaya Williams, Ariana Williams, and Ayana Wilson. And now for the Superior Honor Roll. Sanisha Athelis, Emerlisha Charles, Naika Charles, Limber Kubas, Layla Finney, Rose Francois, Jasmine Gordon, Diamond Green, Dallas Hannah, Tori Johnson, Shakaria Knight, Zenobia Mansfield, Priscilla Mercer, Josiah Narcisse, Natalie Manarin, Chris Nolasco, Victoria Ramat, Walinda Saintlin, Zaria Smith, Anaya Spence, Shekinah Tresvant, Shakayla Trimble, Anaya Williams, Kevani White, and Tyler Wilkes. And now for principals honor roll. Alisa Archer, Jalen Covington, Dorothy Cruz, Destiny Goodman, Kivana Haynes, Brittany Moore, Selena Mott, Sean Sanchez Morgan, and Jada Sumlar. Congratulations, students. Please welcome the junior class sponsor, Ms. Alvarado, to present certificates to the class of 2023.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ms. Alvarado, and I am the junior class sponsor. We're gonna start off with the regular honor roll. Jasmaya Ahmad. Alasia Anderson. Jasmine Atkins. Kareen Amias. Karen Bent. Aikisha Brown. Tamaya Byers. Russ Angelique Castro. Nayana Chambers. Marlon Cochran. Mackenzie Colson. Jayla Dorset. Kamaria Duncan. Janaea Felder. Garland Georges. Anthony Hudson. Andy Jean. Daniel Jean Charles. Jean Marie. Tamari Lee. Imani Perry. Tanisha Richardson. Carlandia St. Fort. Angel Taylor. Nilese Washington. and Amani Wilson. And now we'll be calling Superior Honor Roll. Vanessa Blaze, Adriana Carney, Demetria Donaldson, Denise Fennel, Leilani Finney, Kayla Hammett, Diel Jean Marie, Shania Jean Pierre, Shantaria Johnson, Janique Joseph, Ramani McDuffie, Jada Morgan, Maya Postel, Faith Randall, and Merlanda Tema. And now we'll be calling Principal Honor Roll. Jawan Jackson, Gerard LaPuente, Terriana Laverity, Matthew Lewis, Christina Patterson, Christy Raymobile, Nikisha Stayor, and Sandra Soto. Congratulations, students. Can we give a round of applause for the junior class? Please welcome the senior class sponsor, Ms. Richardson, to present certificates for class of 2022.
Listen up. As we get through these seniors, please keep in mind it's 12:05. The bell will ring. Do not get up and exit. Do not get up and exit. Give us about 10 more minutes. If we need to give you extra time during lunch, we will do so, but please do not leave until dismissed.
And we have something for you afterwards, so please don't leave. All right, for regular honor roll for 12th grade, class of 2022. Alicia Bian Ame, Lachey Burgess, Tacorance Carey, Mildred Charitable, Kayla Cox, Rick Desiravinez, Irma Smith Dorsica, Marlia Evans, Tremaine Dolphin, Damian Holder, Jeray Holland, Kiana Johnson, Ryan Latree, Daniel Marsh, Walnice Martin, Ivan Martinez, Kamira McGill, Layla McKenzie, Andrew McQueen, Samaria Naylor, Ruth Marie Nicholas, Kayla Phillips, Wendell Pyram, Ashari Simon, Kevin Simon, Israel Smith, Tykira Tanner, Savannah Burville, and LaShonda White. All right, next. Now we'll have Superior Honor Roll. Hosea Rodo, Julia Brown, Janaya Bullard, Josue Calderon, Taylor Campbell, Herbriana Daniel, Malcolm Davis, Lester Ely, Nuseli Ferdinand, Jessica Floristio, Antivia Graham, Azia Hall, Kevin Herrera, Marion Johnson, Alexia King, Woody Lozier, Kenley Lubin, Darnidra Miller, Jayla Pickett, Nia Richardson, Ariana Roll, Michaela Rothmiller, Damani Thompson, Shalise Transvac, Kayani Turner, and Natasha Victor. All right, and now for Principal Honor Roll. Joniah Adderley, Jameson Brown. Fabiana Jeffrey. Dylan Padilla. Joseph Thomas. And Coriana White. Congratulations, students. Please welcome our Vice Principal, Ms. Williams, to bring the closing remarks, followed by Payback Theater student Ariana Roll to lead the alma mater.
You guys just joined a select group of people. And I'm gonna tell you that group, that blue and gold ribbon that's around your neck is still hanging in my mom's house. And I'm so proud of it. And it's hanging in Miss Brooks' mom's house. And it's hanging in our house because the tradition, and there are our aunties and our grandmothers and our grandparents and our grandfathers and our cousins, and it's still hanging. Those blue and gold ribbons that you wear, I wore, we wear, because of the tradition of being bulls. So walk the walk, take the strut, be your best, because what you did today by putting on that honor roll ribbon, you just told the world, I'm kicking the door in and I'm not taking any names. You know why? Because I am a bull. Congratulations, you guys. Have a great day.
Everyone, please stand. Bulls up. Hold on. Bulls up. Northwestern High, we pledge our loyalty. Thy was a land filled with dignity. Thy guiding hands have shaped our destiny. Where we roam, we'll call this home Northwestern. All right, students, all students in here. Okay, so we have, thank you to Kayla Cox. Her grandparents actually got me through the pandemic because they were in one of the food trucks on 27th by the Lex, whatever it's called now. Anyway, they have this really nice food truck, Mrs. Mini Donuts. Everyone is going to be treated to, they have different toppings, whatever it is that you want. That's okay. All the honor roll students will go first. If you stay to the end of this program, I'm going to give you a treat too for supporting them, okay? So what I would like you to do, please, is to walk. Let me get this side, wait. Honor roll students have to go first. Honor roll students, make a line right here. We're going to go